The dead man is here, and there is no turning back.
Every time he heads to the ring, it is an unforgettable moment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
The dead man possesses amazing in-ring skill and seemingly supernatural powers.
Yeah, he really exists in a class all of his own, standing high above the competition.
A man whose reputation precedes him. A myth. A legend in this industry.
Yeah, it really makes you second guess yourself when you find yourself going up against The Undertaker. Think of the incredible resume of The Undertaker. Won the Royal Rumble, conquered Hell in a Cell, and won 21 consecutive WrestleMania matches.
Arguably the most incredible competitor in WWE history, and the decades of destruction continue.
The wrath of the Reaper annihilates your body and your soul.
Impossible to prepare for, unfeasible to predict.
Every step the Phenom takes, you're one step closer to your demise.
It is a grave mistake to assume that you will survive. And here he comes.
And his opponent from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 236 pounds, Matt Harvey!
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
I do not envy this competitor at all. This superstar is going to have to contend with the unmatched striking and power of The Undertaker.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
And then there's the nearly 7-foot-tall Undertaker in the opposing corner. Everything about him is intimidating.
Well, that's always been Taker's M.O. He's a scary individual to see just walking down the street, but standing across the ring from him is downright terrifying. If his appearance doesn't strike fear into your heart, his offense will turn you into a deer in his headlights.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, right into a counter. Springboard off the top rope, misses the target. Oh my God, that's gotta hurt. And Undertaker with momentum on his side.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
picked up and being carried around now.
Are you kidding?
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have, being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body. The crowd is fired up. Undertaker is fired up.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
He beats the count. Barely.
He's able to reverse it.
He averts the offense.
Finds some payback with their own reversal.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality.
Gotta hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
I'm sure The Undertaker can feel his opponent's soul fading as this one continues.
Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker.
And nothing can stop the dead man.
Uh-oh. Counters that with an arm drag.
Ooh! Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm. That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. And that prevents Undertaker's attack. Caught the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Oh, an overhand punch.
The dead man, the best pure striker in the game, reminding his opponent why.
Taker just unleashing.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
It retaliates with a counter. Big hook. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take. He's got his sights locked in now.
Turns it around.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it. And Undertaker kicks out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Springboard, but nobody home. Slam. Leg drop across the throat.
The dead man is now taking command.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. Slam! The Undertaker proving his offense still just wrecks the competition.
Like a wreck. Popped up. No way.
Yes way!
What power.
And down with the tombstone.
Taker just turned his lights out.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
A kick out. I don't believe it.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
The Undertaker.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
Tombstone pile driver. What devastation from The Undertaker.
2 count.
The Undertaker puts it away. The Undertaker with a tremendous win.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
here is your winner, The Undertaker.
A monumental win for The Undertaker here tonight.
Statistically speaking, the cards were stacked in Taker's favor going into this match. He knew it. I knew it. Looks like only his opponent didn't. Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by JCJ from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent. The EST is here. This is going to be good.
And we're accompanied by Jade Cargill from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Before dominating here in WWE, she was a decorated collegiate athlete.
Yeah, but let's talk about some of that dominance here in WWE, Michael. Bianca Belair, a former Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time women's champion as well.
It's starting to look like there truly aren't any limits that Bianca Belair can't reach.
The WWE Universe loves cheering on the EST.
Well, come on. Her energy is just infectious. I'd see Graves even dancing over there.
I'm not sure I call that dancing.
And this one's in the books with Fallon Henley locking up. Thanks to a change in perspective, we can expect a different level of aggression from her tonight.
Henley smartened up and tossed people's opinions in the trash. She's vicious and finally using her great in-ring ability to its fullest potential.
So what you're saying, Corey, is Fallon doesn't give a damn about anyone but herself, and that's okay. That's just great.
And with Bianca Belair, we all know by this point what you're getting when the bell rings. As competitive as they come, and then some.
That is just what happens when you are the...
Look at this, Byron.
Look at your forehead.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Ooh, that'll wake you up. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. We know all about Bianca's crazy power in the ring, but what else does she bring to the table that could tip the scales in her favor here?
I'd say it's Bianca's commitment to winning. Belair is truly a ferocious competitor who simply refuses to lose. Where other competitors would give up, Bianca doubles down and keeps fighting to win.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Back into the ring now.
Bianca Belair staking her claim here as the EST.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. And just barely made it back in. Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Running knee. Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver.
Yeah, Belair is proving herself to everyone now.
To the sky. She went airborne and missed. What a forearm smash.
All measured up.
Basement drop kick to the back.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Dumped face first. Oh, this match continues on.
Well, this matchup has been... Here we go. Bang! Both down, middle of the ring.
Wait, hold on. The managers are going at it now.
This is insanity.
Good. Good job, referee. And you too.
Referee clears the...
The EST looking to fight her way back into control. A series of clotheslines. And what does Belair want next?
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
She is not done yet.
Up handle applied.
Into a gutbuster.
Nice.
Oh, just sick athleticism. Following it up with the cover.
Two. Breaks the close count.
She just won't stay down.
Belair wants to end this right now.
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. KOD. And it can all be over for Henley. There it is.
Now the pin. And Bianca Belair picks up the win here.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
A savage brawl earlier almost completely disrupted this match. But in the end, we were able to declare a winner.
I think we always knew this would be a violent and scrappy match.
Yeah, they definitely got put through the ringer.
Good thing it turns out they can brawl with the best of them.
Scott Hall is in the house.
6 feet, 7 inches of pure attitude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall!
Plots in the shadows, bum rushes the ring, knows when to attack.
Scott Hall left WWE and Razor Ramon behind and proceeded to raid the ring on Monday Nitro, waging all-out war.
All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 254 pounds, Nick.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
Here we go with Scott Hall, the self-proclaimed bad guy. That's a nickname Hall has lived up to plenty of times with his willingness to be downright nasty in the ring.
Hall's a slick competitor who's going to use every single tool at his disposal to get the win. Some might find his approach unsavory, but they probably haven't won any big matches like Scott Hall has.
True enough, Corey. Hall's approach isn't for everyone, but you can't deny the results.
Yeah, but beating him in the ring's quite an obstacle. There's nothing about this superstar that signifies he'll be a pushover.
And just planting them with that DDT there.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
And a big hook to the face.
Scott is in command right now.
I can't dispute Hall's strategy right now.
And now placed in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough!
Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
In position, he's painting a bullseye on him. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Boom, did you hear the impact?
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
No one is as calm, cool, and collected as Scott Hall, but is there a way to break through that attitude?
Hall's got a temper, and when the right buttons are pushed, when he's beyond frustrated, that can lead to him making some pretty rash decisions. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, come on, just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
Clover leaf stretch.
Nothing but bad intentions when you work your opponent's back like that.
And he tosses him back in now.
This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
Boom, impact.
This is troublesome for Scott.
Scott Hall is really falling behind.
Clearly using Hall's temper and frustrations against him. He's obviously not...
This was not expected.
I was worried about this happening. When this superstar's waiting for him, where's he at? Uh-oh, there he is.
Hold on, what's this?
Jackknife.
Makes a cover.
Kicking out in time.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept off. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, what a chop.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Scott Hall setting his opponent up.
Outsider edge. Hall put a stamp on this
Looking
one.
for the pin. Oh, kick out at two.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
But Hall is not one to let that throw him off his game. He's only throttling up now. And that stops whatever Hall had intended. What a clothesline!
Big back body draw. You see the height on that? Uh-oh.
Bang! He finds a counter. Look at this. This can't be good.
What a press slam. This could be it. It could end right here.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
How in the world did he kick out? And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Got their opponent up.
Driven down.
Shoulders down. Might be it for Hall. And the count stopped short of two.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Calculating the next move here. Targeting the throat there. The damage is really piling up now.
But I highly doubt anybody.
Look out! On the top rope, a diving hammer strike.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Got Hall. Up and down.
One more for the bad guy.
Will Hall seal the deal?
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Scott
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill.
Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight, Owens, fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Sami Zayn from Wwe2k25, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Throughout his career, KO has let it be known he will fight anyone, anywhere.
Truly, Kevin Owens has no hint of fear in his being. He's got to watch his back because The Miz is ruthless and rarely walks alone.
Miz always looks to humiliate and embarrass.
And his opponent, accompanied by Maurice, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, the 24/7 champion, The Miz!
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
You're going to have to scrap and claw your way against the wily veteran tactics of Kevin Owens.
You're right, Cole, but even that may not be enough. Owens is in a nasty mood tonight.
And The Miz looks fired up, ready to get things going here.
Yeah, when The Miz sets his sights on something, Michael, he makes it really hard to bet against him. Like him or not, Miz has done everything he said he would do in this business, and he's worked hard to make that happen. He has a determination that you can't overlook.
Yeah, whether you approve of some of the methods The Miz has used or not, at the end of the day, he's earned it.
And across the ring is Kevin Owens, a man who will always just keep fighting. It's what the WWE Universe wants to see, and it's the only way KO knows how to be.
Yeah, Owens is always ready to brawl, whether it's in the ring or backstage. It doesn't take much to set him off.
Owens wreaking havoc.
Yeah, Miz is having trouble fighting back.
One step ahead there.
Opportunity now for Miz to capture the momentum.
Miz isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Crank in the head.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Owens intercepts it. An early pin attempt. He kicks out before two.
Too early in the match to end it.
Punches to the ear. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear.
Ouch. Kevin Owens has had plenty of success here in WWE. Corey, what's he got to do in this match to replicate said success?
3 simple words, Cole. Fight, Owens, fight. Nothing fancy, nothing flashy. Owens just needs to keep his head above water and fight with everything that he has. That's what the man does best.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Now, I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Watch out.
That's a drop kick. You can see the dismay on the face of The Miz.
Yeah, Owens is doing what he does best, fighting, and KO is not letting up.
Crush a hamstring.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Really just laying it in. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Taking off from the ropes.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. Paralyzing his opponent.
Focus and determination fueling Miz there.
Miz, figure 4 leg lock applied, submission hold, locked in.
This has to be absolutely
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
What are we going to see from Miz?
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
from the top.
Double axe handle.
Precision attacks being launched by The Miz.
Miz is fired up, gentlemen.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Not much fight left in KO, it seems. Running knee. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Neck breaker.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. And he fights it off.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Had Miz's playbook scouted.
Owens finally creates some more offense for himself.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Whoa. Oh! And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
This is why it's good to have a manager. It's good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do and will introduce any tool to produce victory.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Oh, and then the chest as well. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
From the middle rope, taking Hurricane Rana.
The A-lister, The Miz, going for the figure 4-leg lock.
The A-lister has this one in the bag.
This is the moment when you're...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
What a reversal. Kevin Owens. Fall away. Package power bomb.
Owens hooks it.
Owens got all of it.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. Somehow he kicked out.
And with that kick out, The Miz is really making himself a thorn. Just look at his opponent's surprise.
And you gotta wonder what else Kevin Owens needs to end this. And that was a well-executed attack. Strikes with a kick.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Oh, right to the spine. Ooh. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on? He connects with a counter.
Big forearm.
Elbow on the spot.
He's headed to the top now.
Lift off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Hammer it away. This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
The Miz just getting beat down.
Not looking so awesome for Miz here. Miz just caught all of that with his moneymaker, and oh no, it looks like it opened the Miz up. Solely focused on, oh! Uh-oh! Stunner! Crucial moment for Miz.
Into the pin. 2. Finally, it's over. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
The Miz suffering a big loss here tonight.
Here's the entertainment headline next week. Miz is shut up.
Oh, this is awful. Hollywood might need a new leading man after this.
We are about to see something good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE United States Champion,
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one. This man may consider himself a star, but Cody intends on leaving him in the dust.
The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Oh, Byron, that's because Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire.
And 20 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era. He's a man on a mission, Cole. Bam! Headbutt! 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 Headbutt!
Not holding anything back here.
Hey, you get caught sleeping, you deal with the consequences.
The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
Well, I actually agree with you, Saxton.
Nice suplex. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
He finds a counter for Rhodes.
Eludes the attack. Super kick!
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Corey, obviously you can't come into a match against Cody Rhodes thinking he's going to be easy pickings. So what's the strategy here against the American Nightmare?
Well, you hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You can't get cocky or look past Cody. He's hard to keep down and even harder to take out, which is why you have to stay laser focused and just keep coming at it.
Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one. Power slam. Good night.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Oh, what for? Oh, man.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault. Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock up.
Desperately, swinging wildly, able to break the leg lock.
And that's enough to shake anybody's belief in themselves, even Cody Rhodes.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here.
Right into the pin.
He forces a break before the count of two.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Looking for something big here.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Oh, look out. Dominating crossbody.
Cody sizing him up, getting ready. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away?
Got out of the way that time.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
He's heading back to the ring.
Hoisted up right here.
Driven down with a fireman's carry slam.
He answers right back.
He wants it one more time. DDT. And that may end the American Nightmare.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
From the top.
Crashing to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
And targeting the leg there.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
He's going up.
From the top. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Samoan drop.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at the...
Up high. Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And now thrown back into the ring.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Springboard drop kick. Cody. Pedigree by Rhodes.
Going for the win, not letting up.
And the streak of defeat ends.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Definitely a sense of relief here.
They just got the monkey off their back.
They were able to weather the storm and come out the other side with a sorely needed win.
Determination was definitely a key here.